Going on to my YouTube people, you know what I'm saying? What's going on my Focus family regardless, you know what I'm saying? Hope everybody cooling and booling. If y'all on the left side or the right side, I don't know which one it is, but I hope y'all on the good side, you digs? Yeah. You already know what we about to get into. Some of that Hogwarts. We're gonna keep going, man. Like I said, we're gonna finish this story off. Hopefully they ain't got me in the middle of no fight. Because I ain't trying to deal with that again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You gotta get everything set up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we better get into it. Just like I said, I gotta get my setup right. Hope everybody doing alright, man. Anybody heard of any new news around here, you know, lately going on in the world other than the Iran bombings and all that? We ain't gotta talk about that part. Please don't. I don't even want to talk about all that. Okay. We lit. Alright, so we going where? We gotta go to the Summoners Court. That's just for that match. I just thought about that. I got that little match or whatever. Shorty or somebody wanted to play me. Yeah, somebody wanted to play me. Alright. Let's see.
Hello, Grace.
Hello,
What
Grace.
are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to lose? You know what
I'm
saying?
game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Revelio.
I said Revelio, and I want to do it. Oh, this is something different. Oh yeah, this is something different. This is something totally different. I don't know nothing about this. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this one.
You didn't see that.
Oh, I seen it. I just ain't trying to repeat it. Hold on, cause this is different. Hold up.
a remarkable
right on the
shot.
dime. I stopped it on the dime. Ah, as good as one. As long as I get one right here, as good as one. It's a 50. 150. 150 is good. Oh, 130. They probably. It better not count. It better not count towards my score.
That's the way to do it.
I know she didn't just sit here and knock my. Oh my God. Damn.
Seems I got the better of you.
But she cheated, bro. How is I supposed to know? Man.
Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
But she cheated, bro.
Let's have it.
Then take your mark.
That'd have been my game. That'd have been my game, and she just cheated me, bro.
Accio.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot.
Yeah. Cheat again, we have a problem.
You didn't see that.
Stop talking to me. Alright, just stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to you right now. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm too focused right now.
Accio.
Way too focused. Where my last one at? Right there? Alright. Yeah, they cheat.
Accio.
Yeah. In that right there.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
I should have beat her the first time. There shouldn't have been no second time.
Well done. Diving, summoner's court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
Yeah,
I
just
did
tell her
play
good
rather
game.
well,
I can't even
didn't I?
talk cocky to
Only
her
one
because
student has ever
she
beaten me.
lightweight
She's
just
very
dogged
good.
me.
But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Whatever that means. Alright. What's this one? And look, we right back at it. I ain't even try to sit here and do no side missions on off stream, nothing. I'm doing all what we stopped yesterday.
It's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William.
What about him?
He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I wanted to say, I wanted to
Glad you
laugh because it sounds funny.
Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke.
See, I should have
No
laughed.
compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Okay, never mind. I was hearing the car alarm and when nobody turned it off, I thought it was mine. I want to say he deserved it, but I'm trying my best not to be an
I can see why
asshole.
you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I can tell by
Now
your
you
working
trying to
charms
now
that
you
you're a
trying to sit
skilled
here and stroke my
spellcaster.
ego. Here we go.
Turning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Right.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Bruh.
I can take the
this.
crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus.
Okay.
According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
I'm gonna want some type of
My
compensation.
family is indebted to you.
Yeah, and I can't wait till I get this and do this, and I'm definitely wanting something in return.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place it.
Look, we ain't even gotta figure all of that right now, bro. Let's just go to the tomb. And of course, I do not have the statue there. Closest one is this one. So just fly there, you know what I'm saying? Fly there and get there. Should be straight. Man. I know what I think is funny. It's a side note from the game, of course. I know what I think is kind of like, I almost said funny. I'm not even going to say funny. But like, very concerning to me because of the fact of just the context of it. Have y'all been listening, or I promise you, everybody probably knows about it. But have y'all been seeing the whole situation with the B. Simone thing? Like, personally, and that's only because this is just me on the outside looking in, I feel like she did it to herself. I really feel like she did it to herself just because, I mean, bruh, she's always had, and there's nothing wrong with aiming high. There's nothing wrong with
I've been
that.
studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I
Why
found
are you
something.
studying that spell book? You ain't even supposed to be looking at that spell book. Anywho, but yeah, like I said, I think she did this. I think she did it to herself because she's always had like a mindset that any man that she wants has to be balling. Like, not just balling, super balling. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to be super balling. But, you know, I thought it was kind of messed up the fact that she was sitting there saying she wouldn't date no guy with a 9 to 5. And it's like, you know, stuff like that. That's kind of petty to say, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, everybody works 9 to 5s. Now, because she don't. Or actually, at one point she did, but you know what I'm saying? Right now she don't. But it's like, that's down to a lot of people for no reason. And then I just remember the fact of like, I remember at one point she wanted Nick Cannon to sit here and have her baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Nick Cannon got all these kids, so he got enough money to take care of it and all that in the third. Boy, I'm glad Nick Cannon didn't do that. Something tell me if he did that, that probably would have been the craziest relationship he would have had out of all of them. For some reason, because something tell me she was going to want some more attention than everybody else. Because she's the attention grabber. That's what she really, that's what she is. Like, she's an attention grabber. And me personally, I mean, I don't know most of her jokes. I know she did stand-up comedy. I don't know if she does it now. But, you know what I'm saying, like, at first, like I said, I knew she was a comic and, you know what I'm saying, she was like a funny person that was supposed to be online or whatever. But, all I remember her from was DCM Fly clowning her, saying that her coochie, when she wake up, her coochie yawn and it, you know what I'm saying, that puff smoke. Hey, that had me rolling. That's all I know her for. Me personally. But I just feel like, hey, now she's talking about she has to shop at H&M and she used to, what was it, Bloomingdale's or something like that? And she used to like basically shop at Bloomingdale's and now she has to shop at H&M. Like, you still got more money than a lot of people right now. So it's like, I feel like you should be more humble. There's a lot of people that still want the money you got and don't have it. Straight up. To a lot of people that sit here and don't have the money that you have. And would love every bit of it. But, hey, you like who you like, your situation's gonna be your situation. Not everybody gonna like it. That's why everybody got an opinion about this situation of the B. Simone thing. Like, my opinion don't really matter because, like I said, I'm nobody. I don't really care. End of the day, I've always known that her mindset was gonna be what it was. There's a lot of people's mindset that's like that now anyway. There's a lot of people that don't want to sit here and date nobody that got a 9-to-5. Regular people. Regularly people that don't want that. So it's like, it's not far-fetched.
Revelio. What do we have here?
I just don't I don't see the issue of downing people like that. We need like I said, we need each other, man. If it's love, it's love. If it ain't, it ain't. Like, it shouldn't be you want to love somebody for their money. Not even saying that's what people are doing. I'm just saying in general. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna love a girl because she works a good job and makes all this money, and I ain't gotta lift a finger. I can lift a finger, but it's like I don't have to. My girl can pay for everything. No, I can't live like that, especially as a man. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying from a man perspective. Now, woman perspective, I get it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Us being the man, we supposed to gather things. We go hunt. We go do this. We go do that. You know what I'm saying? We're the money grabbers. We the ones that's really supposed to go get that and do the shit and around the house. I get that. That makes sense.
Revelio.
But it's like, you think somebody that
I'd
worked
be
hard
terribly grateful if you could help me
to
and
make
my friend with
the
a
money that they
time-sensitive
made
delivery.
to get where they got to hear all the no's, to, you know what I'm saying, to get rejected so many times and this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? To have all that money they had to work hard for, blood, sweat, and tears. You think they about to sit here and just want to sit here and be with somebody that just like doesn't have the same mindset? Like, therefore, it's just there is my arm candy. Like, okay, some like that, but you know, relationships like that don't never really last. Just cause, you know what I'm saying? That's when their house ate all their snacks. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense, man. Imagine what y'all can do together, get in a bag like that. And that's why I'm saying with B Simone, like, I get where she's coming from. Like, if you did get like a dude that made all that type of money or whatever, and if you was willing to, if your mindset was to, oh yeah, I'm about to sit here and we're gonna make more of a plan to do this and do that, and I can help him do that and do this, then hey. But then I just remember how bad she was gone off the
Might
baby.
you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You know what I'm saying? The baby wasn't nothing but a rapper. And then look where he at now. Look where his career is at. That man said one bad thing. Now it wasn't nothing minor. Don't get me wrong. What he said was crazy. It wasn't minor, but I'm just saying. Look what he said. That one thing, and he's barely getting by off TikTok songs. If he wasn't making songs for TikTok right now, wouldn't nobody rocking with dude.
Revelio.
Like, he barely made the back with that. But she was gone off of it. And dude was in a relationship the whole time. So it's like, it all depends what you're willing to put up with. It sounds like to me she's willing to put up with anything. As long as you got money. Where we at? But yeah, I just been seeing it a whole bunch, and I'm starting to realize she's starting to get slandered now. Like, now I'm starting to get a little slanderish about it. Like, we should just leave her alone, because at the end of the day, it's her thought process, bro. Everybody should like who they like, bro. You feel me? That's like men that don't date black women and they only date white women. That's his preference. Nobody may like it, but he has the reason why he wants that preference. So it's like, you feel me? We can't get mad about that. No matter how weird, no matter how like you don't understand the situation, like there shouldn't be that big of a, you know what I'm saying, deal about it like that. That's just how I feel personally, being respectful about it. That's how I feel about it. Like, I feel like she really just like, that's what she likes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact that she's kind of using this right now as, oh God. I feel like she's using this more so as something for people to talk about. At the end of the day, like, if this is really a problem, which it seems like they're making this is really a problem, but now they talking about it in the media. You know what I'm saying? And y'all really just, that's y'all bringing light to it. So now, I won't be surprised if her career blows back up a little bit because she's back in the talk. Like, I'm just saying, some people don't go through as much bad stuff as we think they do until we start talking about it. Like, if that makes sense, like, I feel like certain things ain't getting properly recognized until we talk about it over and over and over and over again. Like, until it's like, once it hits TikTok or something, then that's all we seeing. Like, all that, like, it's like, bruh, nobody wants to keep dealing with that.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You know what I'm saying? As long as we've known, B. Simone has not had a great relationship with people. I mean, she had with her co-host, and like me right now, I'm giving her power right now because I'm talking about the situation. But
well, my feet didn't turn into beads.
I'm not really trying to
That's a
speak
good
it in
start.
ill light. I'm just saying the fact of we have to understand people make their decisions on what they do with how, you know what I'm saying, they live their life. Because now she got all that money, she probably think different now than she did when she didn't have money. Everybody's gonna do that. I mean, honestly, let me be real. Now, but right now, I'm not making no money off like YouTube and nothing like that right
Should have
now.
known a
And I would say
herbologist
yeah.
would use
I'm
devil's
definitely gonna say
snare.
yeah because I'm confident enough that I'm gonna use my platform for the right reason.
A
But
troll? You can't be serious.
Woo, and I can't go back up there, can I? That's shut over there. Let's have me push towards the door. Push towards the door and open it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Fudge. Okay. I'm gonna fight this troll while I explain. But yeah. Just like with her friend, man, you feel me? Her little co-host, they not even cool anymore. And you feel me? She, the way she did about that was about totally I don't know what. Because, you feel me, you got this whole setup going on around you. I remember the commercial. Like, she had a whole little thing going on. Everybody was around her. And she's just like, oh, the whole empty chair. Like, what do you got the empty chair for? She was trying to be petty, showing like, you know, her friend isn't no more, so I can do it by myself. That's fine, you can do a platform by yourself, but bringing that extra chair in there was one time for it. You didn't even need it. I really just feel like when she, and I've learned her pattern. I don't care what it is. She has this thing to where every time she's not in the media no more, or she's not being talked about, she always like does something to keep her in the talk. Like, what you gotta do? You gotta stay relevant. No matter what it is, you have to stay relevant. Just like Brittany, I was about to say Brittany Reiner. Yeah, like with her. You feel me? She's in the media all the time. For what? Literally because she used to be in like social media, all the little thirst trap pictures and this thing and third. And, you know what I'm saying? And then it was her talking about how she switched her religion to Muslim, and then, you know what I'm saying, then it was, she's kicking it with Kevin Gates, and now they divorced. It's like, anything to keep herself relevant, bro. Nobody was talking about it, because really she doesn't do anything. Like, out of all people, it used to be Simone does something. She's a comedian, she's on Wild 'N Out, you know what I'm saying, she does all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying she don't do anything. Brittany Reiner, literally, all she does is she used to talk about men all the time and how we're dumb and you need to sit here and get athletes pregnant or get athletes get you pregnant because it's an easy check and it's not a third. And then she had the whole situation with PJ Washington. So it's like, you could be a Brittany Reiner. But I mean, like I said, with B. Simone, like, I just feel like her decisions of what she wants, preferably what she wants, it's tying her up in too much. Because the internet is undefeated when it comes to anything. The internet gonna expose so much. I'm telling you. Like,
a sarcophagus.
The internet will make you feel bad about yourself and what you're thinking about. And even me, and there's some people that just don't even care.
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
That's like the Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez thing. My preference on that, I think Megan Thee Stallion's lying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. Now, in the same breath, I say again, nobody should attack a black woman at all, or a woman in general, but black women for sure, because black women are tied to so much strong everything in this country, just in the world. But it's just, I don't see how the timelines don't match up to me.
Well, Marmaduke,
if you got shot in the foot, you shouldn't be able to twerk. You shouldn't be able to do nothing. You should have all type of something going on. That woman was twerking within 3 weeks. You didn't have to go through no rehab, nothing. Like, come on, bro. I know people that's been shot. They gotta go, and I understand it's probably different. Oh, you know, he didn't get shot. He didn't get shot in the foot. I mean, like, it don't matter though. You gotta go through some rehab. You gotta go through some rehab. And I ain't even talking about nothing that was exposed on the video. Like, there's a whole body cam video out now. I ain't even talking about none of that. All I'm just saying is, in general, like, it was too much going on. You said you stepped on glass. Then you saying that, you feel me, some of the neighbors were saying that they heard gunshots from a woman shooting a gun in the air. Like, you said that man, Tory Lanez, who is 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", whatever you want to call it, said this man reached on the opposite side of a Cadillac Escalade. On the opposite side, pointed the gun and said, dance. Nah. But I can't say nah, but it's just like, it don't make sense. I mean, regardless, I hope they come to the realization of it, because at the end of the day, you know, they were saying that when her friend Kelsey took the stand, she wanted immunity off rip. If you need immunity, let me repeat this, hold on. She wanted immunity before she even hopped on the stand. If you need immunity before you even hop on the stand, what are you hiding? I really just feel like everybody, it was just spooked. Everybody was spooked. Everybody was drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you mix drinking involved and all that stuff like that, it's not gonna be a good ending sometimes, because it's so much that can get mixed up in the situation. There's so much that can get mixed up, as we're seeing, because now we don't know what's going on. Like I said, I feel like everybody is voiced for their opinion, and then you know, back to the B. Simone thing, because I'm just saying about that part. I just feel like she should just stop saying the things that she's saying about men and you know what I'm saying. Everybody stop talking about each other. So we should stop talking about how bad women are, and women should stop talking bad about how men are. I understand we both have our situations, but we need to all chill, bro. Like, we gotta chill. This cancel culture ain't no joke. For real. Like, you could bounce back, but then you might not. Because for real, there was a point in time where they was talking about Martin Luther King. Like, to talk about Martin Luther King, though? Y'all said Martin Luther King really wasn't nothing because he supposedly cheated on Coretta. I don't know the facts, so I can't say if it's true or not. But to say that and say really just throw out everything that man has done, throw it all out for an accusation. Even the thing I just said about the Megan Thee Stallion thing, that's an accusation. You feel me? So you can't even go full proof with that. But to say something about Martin Luther King is crazy. And then, like, you know, I just seen a video today. Somebody was talking about Kevin Samuels was right the whole time about her. Man, y'all hated Kevin Samuels. A lot of people hated Kevin Samuels because he spoke bluntly. He spoke very bluntly. He did. I can't stop. I seen a video where he told a woman she was basically fat, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh. It was like to say that and just to say it and just. I wasn't expecting him to say that with so much, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even care. He told her straight up, you fat? And I was like, that's crazy. Of course she got mad. Of course she was offended. And he didn't care. And I feel it. But at the same time, it's like, sometimes you gotta sugarcoat certain things. Even though I feel women don't sugarcoat nothing. Boy, you know how many times I done seen a woman, my people, my sister, my cousin, anybody told somebody. They done told them, you know what I'm saying, how dusty somebody was to their face. I'm talking about pointing out every insecurity about them, everything. Did not care. They did not care. I was like, ooh, y'all just petty, yo. Y'all petty.
Well,
It's like, so
Marmaduke
what? He
certainly
ain't
left
gonna keep
behind
this.
more
I'm
than
like,
plants.
alright, okay. We speak ill, bro. You know what I'm saying? We oh my god. Okay. I'm killing all spiders. But yeah. I say that to say, I say again, we just really giving her power, man. We giving B some more power with the situation. And if nobody wants her to bounce if nobody wants her to bounce back, I don't see that not happening. I feel like she's gonna bounce right back. Because like I said, once your name start ringing bells, when your name start ringing bells on social media, internet, whatever, you get back into it. Every time you get right back. So I guarantee she gonna come back. And some people ain't gonna like it. But y'all did it to yourself. Y'all, you feel me? Y'all let her bait y'all. She baited y'all. She baited y'all, man. She baited all of us. Because there's some they feel bad for and there's some that don't. I looked at the same interview. Like I said, I do my research before I make any type of like comments about anything. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. I died. But yeah, I do my research before I say any type of comments on anything. For sure. I seen the video where she was on there and her friend was talking about. See, we overshadowing, you know what I'm saying, her friend's story. You know what I'm saying? Even though like we overshadowing it because we don't know her. We just know B. Simone. So yeah, B. Simone was talking about, you know what I'm saying, or her friend was talking about how like, you know what I'm saying, she was going through something very, very almost as bad as B. Simone's, kind of worse for real. But you know what I'm saying? But her friend is saying that she been watching B. Simone give people that she don't even know money and helping them out, but her friend was struggling the whole time. And you know, she apparently everybody's mad because B. Simone was just saying Jesus just the whole time. And I started laughing on that part. I don't know why that made me laugh, but I mean, bro, not everybody wants to help their friends, bro. It all depends on how good of a friend you was. You know what I'm saying? Because
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
hold up.
Lumos.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no. We're not going through that again. But yeah, it's like, you feel me? It's how it be though. Like, you don't know how your friends is gonna treat you when you make some money. Like, money. Nobody knows how they gonna react when they become rich. Nobody knows how they gonna, you know what I'm saying, how they gonna go. They can be like, oh man, I'll make sure I do this. I'll make sure I do that. I'll make sure I do this for this person. Nobody knows.
Samantha will be glad
Nobody
to hear
knows.
that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Nobody can sit here and even say that, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'd do if I said I had this money. No, you don't. You get that money, you might mess around and blow it on the card games or something. You might become a gambler out of nowhere. You wouldn't even know it. You just started gambling out of nowhere. Didn't even know it. Like,
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
man.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal.
That's what's up.
No more beats.
That's what's up.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
That's what's up.
It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nah, we was good. I need that money though.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed
Yeah,
he
apparently
was.
with trolls.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Actually, I should
Thank
just
you
go ahead
again
and pay
for what
me.
you did.
Tell me you gave me something. Anything. Nope. Nothing popped up. Alright. Well, ain't that about bougie? I don't know what. But, yeah. Nobody would know what they have to do with that money, man. That's all I'm saying. I can't even sit here and tell you what her net worth would be. You know what? 'Cause like I said, I do my research. Like I said, because I guarantee, like, I understand she's going through what she's going through, but yeah. So it says her net worth is only 1 million. And I mean, technically, like I said, maybe I don't know what it was before. I don't know what it was before. I don't know. All I know is what it says now. But 1 million ain't that much, man. It just means she is a millionaire. Or, you know what I'm saying, that has touched a million. But it's more than any of us got. That's all I'm saying. So you feel me? That's all any of us got. So I'm just saying. Now watch. From that right there, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna reach out to her and be like, "Oh yeah, I see they were talking this and that and the third, and I'm sorry to hear that, girl. You having to shop at H&M? I can never do that." I can never do that. I can never ever, never ever, never ever, never ever, never ever. Like for real. Money, like I said, everybody wants money, but not everybody understands the dangers of money. They say money is the root of all evil, and that shit is true. People do the craziest things for money, man. Why you think his Diddy thing going on right now? Why you think his Diddy situation's going on right now? Why do you think that's going on right now? Because he was trying to buy something particular. And they was like, nah. And then yeah. Now everything he done did under, you know, in the dark is coming to light.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Hope it was nothing too crazy.
What did you
huh?
discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Damn.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else.
Like
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know
Yeah,
more,
keep on the
I shall
side of
send
this.
it
He ain't
out.
done too much anyways. Mess around gonna need him though for that
Don't
snake
feel sorry
language
for
though.
Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop.
This might be a problem.
Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Nah, Ominous about to cuss me out.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Is that right?
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too.
Is it Sebastian or Sebastian?
Anything to
Come
do
on, this
with
man,
that spell.
Sebastian.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further.
You know he
But
is.
if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. There's nothing else left to do here. Alright, let's get up out of here. In other news, I still can't believe KD is traded to the Rockets. I do not know how to feel about that. But I really do feel like the Rockets are going to be some type of contender. For sure. Cause I mean, bro, KD, man, he ain't nothing to play with, man. Even at his age he's at now, like everybody be talking about LeBron's longevity. I take it back, can't say that, cause KD has had some bad injuries, and you feel me? Them bad injuries have cost him, so I can say that much. But I can't lie to him, man. It's just. KD, just to know he's on your team, you got a real hooper on your team. You got somebody that wants to win and he's gonna push you. You know what I'm saying? To be great. Like any other time everybody call him, you know what I'm saying, basically calling him lame for leaving the Thunder and all that and whatever, you know, I get that, because me personally, I feel like he should have stayed, and they should have held on, man. Cause they was too good to not win a championship. But this year's Thunder team won one. I mean, I get it, cause they don't have somebody on their team that wants the ball so much. That's how that really was going on with OKC at the time. You had Russ wanting the ball, KD wanting the ball, James Harden wanting the ball. Everybody wanted the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I get where that could be frustrating. Everybody won't keep dealing with that.
He would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
And then you feel me, KD got some hoopers on his squad.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me.
Cause they're twins.
Indeed. Deke
They're
thought
twins.
you might want
Both
to
the
learn
twins
how
is
to build a
they're not on
breeding
the same
pen
team, but I'm just
so
saying.
that you can breed
Both the
beasts.
both the twins are ignorant.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one
Then you
female. Deke suggests rescuing
You gotta think
kestrels,
too.
as
We
they're
in
at
the
great
we
risk
in the
from
closing
poachers.
ages.
Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation.
LeBron
They're prized by
possibly
poachers for their
retiring
tail
soon.
hairs.
I've
Because
seen
he just
kestrels
opted out of
before, but where would
play.
I
I
find
think
a
we got
pair
like
of
a
them
25 million.
Deke has seen
player
some wild
option, so
kestrels
he's
not
opted
too
out of that,
far
I think.
from the Hogwarts grounds.
So
Then you'll
nobody-
need to
I don't know if
purchase a
anybody can really-
spellcraft for the
I'm not
pen
saying
from
afford
Tomes and
LeBron,
Scrolls
but
and
it's like,
gather the materials it
who
requires.
really wants that?
Once you've
Try
rescued
to
the
have LeBron on
kestrels
their squad.
and you have the spellcraft,
And it's LeBron.
you come and
'Cause
find
he's
Deke.
still hooping. You know what I'm saying? He's still hooping, still doing his thing, but it's like, you know what I mean? He's getting old, man. Well, he is old. Ain't no getting old. He is old. That man is 40 years old. Still hooping in the league, dropping 20. Dropping more than 20. You know what I'm saying? He had some 20-point games, some triple-doubles and stuff still. That man was able to say he hooped with his son. He didn't play a lot of NBA players and didn't play their sons all in his career. He's the only person that was able to hoop with his son. That's legendary, bro. Now, I don't know how I feel about him trying to holler about some rings don't matter.
Nothing
now,
like finding
but,
just the right thing. Is
you know what I mean? I feel like you only say that because you not there no more. That's how I really feel about it. Like, I really feel like he's only saying that now because he's not there no more to be able to do it. And that sucks. It does. But what is all this? Oh no.
nothing like finding just the right
but
thing. Is
I'm just saying, like, LeBron know what he was doing, man. He was trying his best. The Cavs at first wasn't getting him nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That was frustrating to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's somebody that needs the ball when your team ain't got nobody on there to make that shot. He didn't have Kyrie on his team. Though. Imagine if he had Kyrie on those teams that went to the finals every single year. He took them to the finals every single year and lost. Imagine when nobody gonna be able to guard Kyrie. Kyrie came in showing everybody when nobody gonna be able to guard him. He was about to be a difficult person. Showed it. Man was dropping 55 as a rookie. Like, come on, bro. He was hooping. Like I said, I'm not a LeBron hater. I'm not a LeBron fan neither. But sometimes you gotta give credit when credit is due.
Let me know if there's
it's just
anything
certain
else I can
things
do to
that
help.
I don't like about LeBron's game that people love to justify. Now, I can't stunt. I'm a Miami Heat fan. I've always been a Miami Heat fan because, you feel me, D-Wade. Now, on the court, I'm all for what D-Wade was for. Off court, hey, do your own thing. That's just how I feel about it. Anywho, yeah, you feel me? When we sat here and got LeBron, I was happy, but I knew it was gonna bring some, you know what I'm saying, some drama with it, because wasn't nobody really wanting that for real. Then nobody want LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh on the same squad. We should have won more championships too, but it's not how it goes. We're still in the NBA where people, you know what I'm saying, people are training every day, getting better. They're not gonna be weak for real. That's why we lost to, what was it, Dirk? We lost to Dirk and them. We lost to Dirk and them. And then we lost to the Spurs. And I mean, with the Spurs, man, come on, bro. The Spurs was only cold because of Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard definitely was hooping. Only team beats can be interactive with. What the hell? So what am I supposed to do? Okay. Am I not supposed to just walk up on it? I guess not. But yeah, man, I'm just saying. That's Kawhi Leonard was cold for, you know what I'm saying, for that year he won, because he was playing absolute defense. Like, what do you mean? Absolute defense, and he was cold at San Diego State. I remember watching the
Revelio.
I remember watching the games. For San Diego State, and he used to hoop. I was like, who is dude? Like, bro, who's dude? Like, he just be hooping. He's dropping out. I was saying all that, but feel me? They can see me.
Oh no, you don't.
What is that? Did they fly off? Yeah, they flew off. Then I thought, so another thing that's back to my rap again. I thought it was pretty funny how hold on, focusing.
Everything's all right now.
How do I know if it's a female or not? But nah, I sat here and been watching some World Star. What was it? World Star News on Instagram, and it got me in a chokehold right now. So apparently Drake is throwing shots at T-Pain because of something T-Pain said on I think not talk show, but like a podcast possibly. But nah, what was it? He was just basically, T-Pain was basically just saying something like Drake kind of went back on his word of like wanting to not, like basically like if he wanted to retire from rap, he wanted to do it gradually, more so being forced out. That's what he was basically saying. And he was like, he kind of went back on his word because, you feel me, he keeps trying to like throw songs and stuff out there or whatever and all that. I'm like, bro, if Drake wants to make music, let him make some music. He's still trying to recover from the Kendrick thing, and he don't even need to do it that much. Because at the end of the day, everybody at the moment was gonna sit here and be on top of the Kendrick thing, and oh yeah, he killed him with this and killed him with that or whatever. But we all know that, you feel me, Kendrick will do all that, and as of right now, he'll wait. He'll wait before he sit here and drop another song or something. That's how it goes. And there's been plenty of times we've been, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get this over with.
Uh-oh.
I know you're here somewhere.
He done left us high and dry, basically.
Leviosa! Confringo!
Someone been taking out last me!
Stupefy!
You find it amusing!
like I said, other than that, he tried to throw some shots at T-Pain or whatever, and then like his I want to say his manager dude, I think is his name, the manager. That's not his name, but I'm saying I forgot his name though. But his manager or whatever was like in France or somewhere, and was going around France asking him, "Hey, you got T-Pain? You know who T-Pain is? Oh, okay. Hey, you know who T-Pain is? You know T-Pain? I'm like, you going around France asking people who T-Pain is? It's crazy. But ain't no way they don't know who T-Pain is. I guarantee if you was like buy you a drink or you feel me? I'm strong. Like, people gonna know that song. Let's stop playing with T-Pain like he ain't got hits, bro. He got hits too. They make it seem like Drake the only one with hits. Cause he passed MJ. Stupid. And even then, you ain't even do it organically. You had to ghostwrite your way through everything. Stupid. Michael Jackson was doing everything what he needed to do. And that's why I'm saying, like, because he did that one little feat, and you know what I'm saying, you think you just cold. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's it. We still talking about Michael Jackson. Which one of y'all is a female, man? How would I know? It says rescue. Would they come out at night? They must come out at night or something. But yeah, music industry been kind of weird lately anyways. I don't even be listening to most rappers no more, for real. I feel like all these rappers is weird. Oh, okay, now I see. I'm over tripping. How would I know if it's a female? Like, well, listen to me. Most of these is females in front of me.
Get back to Deke with the festival.
I'm over like, how do I know if it's a female or not? It's literally got the whatchamacallit over their head. But yeah, I can get off my little TED talk. I ain't gotta keep talking about nothing like that no more, or anything in response of you know what I'm saying, what's going on in the world. Let's just keep it video games. I got y'all. I'm gonna keep it video games because I don't know much, and I ain't trying to step on anybody else's toes on what they believe in or what they think is right. And I ain't trying to do all that. So, yeah.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
So this place is just giving me everything I need.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Alright. That's where I want to be at in this dark ass. You know what? I ain't gonna judge.
Revelio.
Yeah, what's her? Like I said, this is a big area, bro, for it to be. Yeah, it's a big area, dog. Huge area. All right, let's get this pin together. What is this? Large beast through that you Huh. Oh, okay, this is a feeder. I thought this said something else. Here, put this over her. Put this here. And then what's it, a toy box? What's it gonna do with a toy box? Put that there. Alright. What we got here? Building pieces. Tower spike. I don't really need that. Yeah, I ain't about to do all that neither. Let them do their thing. Let them roam. Alright, so y'all here? Y'all enjoy your time, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, where y'all going? So that's how that works. So what do I do with him? Wait, hold up. So what do I do with dude? Already occupied. That's why we make two of them? Oh, you fed yourself. Okay. I guess I need to make another one. Or that's 29 minutes, gang. What's this over here? What's this? What's this in here? Oh, duh. Thought it was something else. They had me thinking it was something else for a second. I'm over like, that's something totally different. Here, I might make another one. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, just make another one. Can't. So I just gotta wait, man. That's the only way I can think of it. Cause ain't no room big enough. All right, here we go. All right. But I'm saying, if this is a male, then what's the point of me trying to breed it if it's a male? I think I'm doing it right. Okay, so you know what? Put this away. I think I'm doing right. So I'm gonna let y'all do your thing in here. What's that? 27 minutes? Yeah, 27 minutes. I'm gonna go do my own thing. I'm gonna let y'all you got a toy box, you got a food station over there. You be straight. Y'all be alright. Y'all can fly everywhere y'all want. Y'all got this. Where's the other one at? There it is. I got that little platypus. I can have her. I can't get on that. Alright, bet. So y'all smooth on here too, so alright, cool. I got all the little space I need. Give me the little platypuses, got water, they can go to swim around or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nice little environment for them. We good now. Talk to Deke real quick.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
But bro, I did that. My thing is, you want me to put both of them in there? Because they both in there. Or not both in there, but I'm saying they in there. He's right there doing his thing. She's in here giving birth. Yeah, I just gotta wait. So I'm not about to be in here the whole time waiting on that. It's 24 minutes. All right, what am I looking? What do I look like? I'm just gonna be back. Yeah, I'm gonna just be back. Now I can go handle other missions. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the other missions that I got going. Poppy Sweetie. So see what she want. Speaking of that, don't I got them one quest that I gotta learn that one spell? Yep, sure do. This one right here. Yeah, let me figure this one out first, because I want to learn that spell. I want to learn that spell real bad. learn that spell real bad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There's a statue here. I gotta grab all the statues.
I wonder who lives here.
Let's see.
Revelio.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to find. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find the statue first.
Hello, Hamor.
This can't be it, but we tried anyway. Chest right here. One upstairs. I'm just drinking people's drinks. I don't know what's in them. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Unidentified face item.
Revelio.
Mikael. What the other ones are? I have not found the statue. Hold on. Is that it? No, it's a bag.
Revelio.
I'm trying to think. I know I can find it. I know it's somewhere. I just gotta know where. You don't think? It could be in here. Let's see. Hold on. Nah, that's the only thing that's in there, and I don't know what that is. That's probably nothing.
Hello, Hamora.
It'd be different if this was a level 2. I think it's, since this is a level 1, it can't be nothing in here for real. Come on. Come on, you stupid lot. Let's go.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
I knew it. Man. Hold on. We gotta wait until nighttime. It's the only way to get that. I'm just sitting there like, man. Excuse me. Alright. Where we at with it? Oh, we just need to go outside. Alright. I thought I could fast travel to it. Should have known. We are going this way. So, I gotta capture this thing in my knapsack. Alright.
These rocks have seen better days.
I've used the dark arts several
They got to hold on
Can't
before I
understand why
try to
you
do
don't.
that.
Revelio.
Is this it? Is these it?
This could prove dangerous.
Levioso.
Uh-oh. What the? What the hell? Oh, nah. I didn't even peep him. I didn't even know he came up behind me. I heard just...
Flipendo.
Hold on for a second. Hold on to that.
Revelio.
Where'd it go?
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Hold on, bro. Ah, I'm losing.
Levioso.
I can't even try to get... Because you in the way. Because you're in the way. That's why I can't do nothing.
Flipendo. Levioso.
The reason why I couldn't do nothing because he was in the way.
Revelio. Levioso.
Now, get this graduate. Square, square. I knew it was gonna be square. So what else would it have been if it wasn't square?
Assignment's all finished.
Okay.
Revelio.
So that's an enemy down here. You know what? I don't even want to know what the enemy is. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go ahead and get back to school. Get back to class. Learn this move. Learn this move, you dig? Oh yeah. Duh, gotta wait till the morning. I'm that dedicated where I was sleeping class like that. Look at the eyes. That's a fire hazard. I don't care what nobody say.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. Ugh. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Okay.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I
ain't even gonna ask if it's
I
appropriate.
will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Come on, blowing
Well
my
done.
hand off is crazy.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Nice. So now I got another weapon. Quidditch gloves.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
No.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
Yeah, I would say that much.
You
I
do
ain't talking
seem
about
to
about
engage
the
well
you
with
feel
the
me?
beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
I can't
It
even
was.
count.
After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Sounds
Indeed.
incredible, Professor.
I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve.
I shall remember that, Professor.
Yeah, let's just skip through that part. Do I still got that bird? I sure do. Yeah. Uh-oh, right in the trees. Yeah, I forgot about the bird. But see, the bird can go fast though. This is as fast as the bird can go. I'll have to like be diving down for me to kind of get some speed going. This is nice though. It's a majestic bird. This is one of them like, you know what I mean?
Slow down now. There we go.
And there we go. Yeah, the broom's a little faster. What is this?
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
That's what this is? Okay, well, let's see what it do. I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen what it is.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
How we do it? Hold up. Hold on. Rotate. Alright. Scorpius. I didn't even know what I was doing and I did it right. Alright, let's go talk to Poppy. Poppy Sweetie. Let's go talk to Poppy. Poppy Sweetie. I know I'm already there. I know. I'm just probably looking there looking stupid right now. Yes, I know. Alright.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
What they running from? Oh snap! Okay, now I see. Now I see a problem. Hold on. Get my moves together. Hold up.
Revelio.
Nightmare is not appropriate.
Crucial. Potato.
Slay one of my own. Stupid trick.
Stupid one. Send up. Stupid pepper. Bombarda.
Professor was wrong. This ain't that dangerous. That spell ain't that dangerous. I mean, definitely just blew him all the way back, but still, I mean, it's dangerous. All right. It's up top. I'm over there in that cave. It's up top. Alright, let's get this going.
Natty told me what the two of you did.
You were sitting here the whole time?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Man, they're gonna have to try their best, man. 5th year wizard, man. Stop playing with me.
After the troll attack.
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why?
Yeah, what is that? That sounds painful.
Kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing.
Okay.
If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever
I got
meet
too
your
many
gran, I
secrets
shall
I'm
not
keeping
speak
for
a
people,
word of
though.
this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Lead the way, man.
A centaur.
What?
Tread carefully.
Oh, I see him. For what? They helped me earlier. And I remember the first time I was playing that they
An
helped me.
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
See, I'm still walking.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Well, don't worry about that with me, bruh. Poppy, come on. What are you doing? Come on.
He
Just
was
standing
certainly a
there.
charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I mean, they shouldn't be suspicious of me. I helped them earlier, so I'm not trying to hear that. Damn.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
Damn. I watched that in 3D right there.
I've noticed that too.
Not
It's almost
3D,
like
but
there's something
HD.
in the water.
1080p. Jesus. He know better to come after me. I know I already took down a couple of his kind.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Bruh, grab the leech.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
It's still chuggable. They might not be going too far.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything
Poppy?
interesting?
I found some.
Poachers were here.
Yeah.
All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor.
Right.
Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Well, you shouldn't. So, where are we going? Okay.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Okay. I'm about to say, which one you do? Like, we might have to do disillusionment. Yeah, we might have to do this. I didn't think about this. Damn. Hold on.
Can't figure out why there's such a one in.
So, oh, what's that?
Oh, I didn't know.
Your
Okay.
eyes.
The land returns to the back for more. Not right.
Trying to get these main ones up.
Back in the ground. Incendio. Back in the
Where's the other one at? Oh, you must be fighting.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find
There
out.
it is, Poppy. Poppy, sweetie. Let's go in here and see what we got, man.
What in Merlin's name?
Is that a dragon?
Dragons?
Yo, they having a whole dragon fight club in here. They having a whole dragon fight club in here, bro. They making
It's a
buku
dragon
bucks.
fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far
That's
too
what he was
greedy to
mad
run
about. He was
fighting
mad
with
about
only
because he
2
know
dragons.
they was out
We
there,
should take
you know what I'm
advantage of
saying,
most of us being
betting.
in the fight and look around. But be discreet.
They out there placing
You
bets.
especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Something's not right here.
Hit him, so I don't want to hit him and have to fight other people. So
Have you heard from your family? Is either of your brothers coming out
I
to
might
us?
have to at this
Thinking.
point, actually.
Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Lord have mercy. They hate everybody. Man, if I'm gonna let you free.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
We're about to see. Oh, I guess not. Oh, he's torching it.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Okay.
got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
We got this.
Hello, Hamura.
Look at me, opening level 2 locks now. Nice. It's a fiery dragon egg, and I'm about to pick it up in my bare hands.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Grab everything here. I don't have space for something. I've seen that. I don't have space for something. Destroy him. I need one spot. Wait. Well, I guess I didn't need that at all. All right, cool. We're going.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Hold on. I guess I gotta wait. Yeah, I guess I gotta wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and just fight these guys while I can.
The lab returns to the... Not the brightest child.
Put you down?
Alright. Now. Hello.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful.
So, hold off on that.
Potato! Stop right there! I'll check your pocket.
Oh, God.
Like weed.
Vegetables and cover.
Oh, yeah, this is going down here. Poppy over getting oh. Still got hit by a heel. That's crazy. Oh, what just happened? Is that something the dragon did or am I tripping? Can't hit him no more, bro. Get him down. Get him down.
Let's see you survive. Very well.
Yeah, get him down.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Yeah, you think? Akio. I've been trying to do it this whole time.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Hold on, y'all. We got a cutscene. I might have to give me a second. I'm probably gonna miss the cutscene. Last time I'm gonna probably see it. Just hold on. Told me I was gonna get interrupted. Get her to fly out of there. That's smart. Yeah, please. We almost got 8.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Huh.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
At all.
don't
Like,
know.
so we got to find her.
Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well, yeah, not for you, but
We
I'll
aren't
figure out
helping
all that
ourselves standing
other
here.
stuff later. I'm
Let's
probably
get
gonna
to
use that
safety.
egg for
We
real.
can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Technically me, but all
Be
right.
careful, won't you?
All right, give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. Alright, we back. And we are back. Sorry for that. Hopefully y'all gave you a little patience. I mean, if y'all didn't, I understand. So we're gonna probably have to face a dragon soon. I got a dragon egg. Yeah, you be careful getting home. Like to walk out slow like that. Okay, hold off on that. Then we got some more side missions. Professor Weasley's assignment. Oh, we gotta go over here anyways. Alright, bet. So hold on. First things first. First things first. Let's go do what I said I was about to go do.
You learned the transformation spell.
Yes, I know.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss.
I hear you, Professor. I hear you, but I'm not really listening. Bet. So they gave me a mask. Got the same bull hats though.
Thus far in the term.
Has it been 28 minutes? Let's go check on them. Yeah, let's go check on them real quick. Oh snap, see? It's a little baby one. It's a little baby. Yeah. Go on, get you some food, my brother. Where your mama? Where your mama and daddy go at?
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Man, that's what's up. Got another one going there. I hate to do you like that and just how you out here just, you know what I'm saying, popping out babies. But I'm proud of you. I'm happy of you. I'm happy that you did that. You did your thing. All right, let's go talk to Deep, man. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Oh snap. Alright, where'd he go at? Wait, no. Yeah, I'm here he is. I'm like, where's Deke? Where's Deke at? I need to talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Wow.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I mean, make amends for what? You didn't do nothing bad, bro. You be alright. You got this. Alright. Now. Hold on, man. I'd rather go do these first. Watch it. Watch, I'm still going to the same wrong spot. That's the same wrong spot. So I gotta swim. That's dirty. What's this down here?
Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Yeah, she be alright.
Revelio.
Everything in her, yo.
So this is the underground harbor.
Are we going up or down? Cause is it below me? Wait a minute.
Revelio.
There was something down there that I wasn't able to get. It says collect the field pages. That means there's something down there that I'm not seeing.
So this is the underground harbor.
I heard. Oh no, that's just what it sounded like. I thought it was spit.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Puppy. There we go. See? Yeah, that's one. Okay, yeah, that's one. Now, get over to the other spot. Yeah, get to the other spot now. So let's see. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm sitting there like wondering where can I find the daggone pages, and they're right in my face. Okay, so you're telling me the steps? Okay, make a right, make another right.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now?
Yes.
I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
How about no?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence,
How about who cares?
I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
How about?
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
We do.
They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Bro, what?
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Right.
Splendid. Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
You can always just, you know what I'm saying, curse you.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Huh? I don't know. What?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct. The snitch
guess.
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
That's the only one I
Since it
knew.
makes the drink
That's the only one I
temporarily
knew.
lucky,
So.
Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
What?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Bet. So does that
Which
mean
ball in Quidditch is the largest?
what?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser
Bruh, I
throws
didn't
the
even-
Quaffle through one of three
I didn't
hoops
even
in a
want to
Quidditch
do
match,
these quizzes
their team is
or none of
awarded
these
10
questions,
points.
and you
True
forced
or
me to do
false?
it. Oh,
Polyjuice
God.
Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False? Like,
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask.
I don't never want to
And
see
I
you
won't be giving
again.
you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't even want to see you ever again.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I won't.
I put the book back on the pedestal for
Why?
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Why you touching stuff? And I asked you, I told you I needed it, and you gonna touch it.
Revelio.
What the hell is going on? Told you even touch the daggone book.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Look for that butterfly.
Revelio.
I'm looking for that butterfly real quick. Because I might be able to go ahead and get that out the way. It doesn't look like I can find it though.
Revelio.
Oh well. Must have the chest in here and I've seen it. Alright, let's go learn this transformation spell. They got me going that way though. Actually, now I think about it, go to that other. Oh god, no, spin around, spin around. Yeah, go to this one. There's no reason why I don't have all the fast travel spots.
If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be here with you. Now, excuse me.
I keep things clean as always.
Professor Weasley's class. I'm gonna be late. She's the only one in here.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Oh. Then I really was supposed to wait. Oh, okay, well. I could do that. I could wait. Now.
Beautiful.
And that's a book the whole time. Is crazy.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Look at me getting on the first try. Look at me sitting next to Bay. You already know.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed.
Not at all.
And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
Right.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion.
I do a little something, you know what I'm talking about?
Soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What you mean?
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Nah.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final
OWLs,
assessment
like
at that time
what's
to
it?
ensure
The
that you're ready for your
SATs?
exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Damn, dismiss me like a
If you wish
cold
to
pimp,
practice the
huh?
spell you just learned, the training guide. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
Did you blow up?
Bombarda!
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me.
All her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
People's talking while the notes talking. Like, I can't hear nothing. Like, too
I
much
have
is going
another
on.
idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. And bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook? Who
I
would I know?
Me mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Who would I know that know how to speak gobbledygook?
Levioso.
Alright. Gobbledygook. Sebastian's here. Oh no, it's Poppy. You know what? What's that one that I ain't get to do yet? With the little boy. I gotta go meet the little boy. Where's he at? This one? Yeah, this one. We're supposed to been did this one. Me and Babe was supposed to been did this one. I'm slacking. Babe probably mad at me right now because of that. Do the roar.
You are here. Good.
Alright, where you at? Let's do this.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
What?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
Oh, no.
He killed him.
Who's he?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be
Just
around
calm
here
down.
somewhere.
I don't want to say nothing that's
When
gonna
did you
spook
last
her.
see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering.
Most likely he did. So
I hope
let's
he
just,
wasn't here when
keep it
Harlow-
positive.
When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
I mean, does he have a key to the house?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
That's all I need to
We'll
know.
find
I
your
don't even
son,
need to know
Mrs.
why he killed your husband. I
Thank
don't even
you.
care no more. I got you. I got you.
What am I going to do?
It's okay. I'm gonna get justice for you. I'm the Batman of
Please
these
do
streets.
not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I don't give a damn about none of that.
What do you have for sale?
And can I sell you some stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. What are you selling, and can I sell you some stuff? Some of this stuff out of my inventory. Yeah. All right, cool. I don't really want to buy none of the potion stuff he got. I don't really care about that much. Come on. Hopefully I ain't got to change nothing. I might have to, but as of right now, let's keep what we got.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
This is hideout?
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Well, come on.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
Man,
Men
if
like
it is, we
Harlow would
gonna
not
handle
think
dude.
twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. Descend!
See that? Me and Babe are just working together. We are
I hope
working
Archie
together.
didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Me and Babe are working together, you hear me?
Archie's satchel.
Stop playing with me.
Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
I just did it.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, let's
Harlow
not
must
have
have a
those.
reason for
Let's not
pursuing
think about
Archie.
having those. I
I
don't want to
wonder
have
what
no
Archie
bad
saw.
feelings right now.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine.
I say, let him up earth. Nah, that's a moose.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh my God. Wait. Thought you was a track star, wasn't it?
Thestrals.
Revelio.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who
Revelio.
have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
Man.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt
Sorry, we
quite
can walk and talk. Walk and
It
talk.
was a
Come
long
on.
time ago in some ways.
Walk and talk.
But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Okay, walk
I
and
still
talk.
see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Please.
We must find Archie.
Hey, hold on. Man, I'd love to hear your story and everything like that. I'm sorry to hear that and everything, but hey man, this little boy could be in trouble right now.
Protego!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Thought I died. Bruh.
That's the best you can do, is it?
I definitely thought I died, but alright. He got me. I'm gonna say how much he got me.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Let me also.
I hate her.
Expulso!
Potato! I see you. Now you can no! Expulso! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Thought you had me. Expulso! I'm even trying. Incendio!
Benito.
Expulso! What are you doing?
Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Bombarda!
Expulso!
everything good? We good, right? I turned that person to a barrel and that was it.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
Revelio.
That complicates things a little.
I'm trying to think. I'm going here loud. Why not? I don't even care.
Just descendo. You.
Boy, she got combos for days. That lady got combos.
Descendo.
Coward. Hey man, what you?
Descendo.
Oh, we both hit you with that. That's funny. We both hit you with that. I know you feel stupid.
Revelio.
That boy gotta be over here. Oh my god. You see that?
Bombarda.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath. I think not. Potato novice. Enough. That at all.
Venite.
Descendo.
Is this Hogwarts best? You're easy.
Reductor, hold on. Where's that one? Like I said, I don't know too many of these doors and Upadus's spells and stuff. I don't think there's no spell in here that I need for that.
Aha. Some more. Stupid one. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Me and my babe, I heard, boy, we are handling business, boy. Oh, I heard him. I heard him.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
They got this man in a cage.
We need to get this open.
They got this little nigga in a cage like this, though. Like this little nigga's an animal. Hell nah. Get up on about her, Archie, man.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, they let me take him all the way home. I was trying to search a little bit in there. I said, everything good? Why can't I move?
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
his friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Oh
Yes,
man,
Mother.
so dude must really be trying to get some people. He's really trying to like get digs.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My
What are you
husband
gonna
was
do?
a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Listen, man.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I will not.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Revelio.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after him.
Revelio.
Alright. Let's go see what he's talking about. Some say I got 1, 2. I ain't even got up into this area yet over here. Like, over in this area, I ain't even got over here yet. So that's how I know we ain't even cracked the surface on stuff. There's no missions out this way. We got 3. What am I doing? Yeah. Sebastian's over at the Overlook. Alright. Let's do this one first. Let's do this one first. I don't know nobody that knows no gobbledygook though, whatever he called it.
My siblings and I
Hello there.
What's going on, my brother?
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
Oh, do know I
did.
speak it. That's why I went up here.
I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Alright.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
I just want to make sure you actually know how to speak.
Lord
We
Gok
about
is
to go
waiting.
do this. I don't
Shall we
need to
go?
embarrass
Of
him.
course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
That's exactly
So
what
I will meet
thought.
you there.
That's exactly what I thought. Oh no, he ain't here. He's in the forest. Okay. Alright. Let's go in here and try to grab some more of these, you know what? Some more of these, fast travel spawn points. Give me one moment. Alright, I'm sorry, I keep saying I'm ready to do it, and then this thing, you know, I'm like, I end up stopping. I need to go and grab actually I'm not worried about that toad.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Wait, am I not going there? Give me one moment, because I have to figure out. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm trying to make sure I got things together. That's all. I'm playing though.
Bombarda.
That wasn't it. That was the wrong spell. Jesus, I keep doing the wrong spell. All right. So I have to get up there. Then that means I need to we need this one and this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We don't need this one. What is this? Oh no, it's just some coins. Right here. So I think if I make it float, climb up there. Uh-oh. Climb. I guess not. Ah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's worse. If there's any chance Spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
There we go. Now we moving and grooving. All right.
Confringo. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Oh snap. How would I get over there? See, I didn't even see it over there. a run and jump ain't gonna be good enough. Anywho,
here's one of those tables.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
oh, so you want me to be there when you get chewed out by your mom? We'll see how that go. Capricornus. Can I run a jump makeup? Nope. How would I get up there anyways? That almost worked. Oh, duh. That was dumb. I mean, how did I not know that? I'm gonna try to jump over her. Alright. Let's get to the main mission. Let's get it. We on our way. Oh wait, did I ever? I never went here. Hold on. If only I swear I just had unlimited boost on this daggone broom. Like I don't understand what it costs to have unlimited boost. Alright, so now I got that.
I do hate to ask, but
don't worry about that, bro. I just was in there for 2 seconds. I wasn't even in there for that long. Cruising, you feel me?
What do you have in store for me this time?
Alright, here we go.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak
Yes, I brought a square dude. Me square.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
Dude just embarrassed the crap out of me. I brought him here thinking he knew what he was doing.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher.
Good. Okay,
plans,
we good.
since
Then I'm thinking I brought the wrong person. Like, if he didn't know what he was doing.
Written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Of course.
From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await
So I got the invisibility potion.
I
And
shall
got
see you soon.
The spell that hides me. Can't stun. I might need that invisible potion. And I got one. Alright. And I might need to go ahead and just equip that just in case. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready. Y'all ready? We ready. That eye.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet.
Alright, bet. Now we in there.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
First of all, I need you to stop, like, nerding out right now. Because if you do, you mess around and die in here.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Confringo! These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
So now we're getting closer and closer to the plans, man. What we learning?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
I might leave you here. What's about to happen? I'm about to leave you here. You can be as fascinated as you want to be.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
A cup of mushroom tea.
Uh-oh. Dang. It didn't help. I thought that would help. I just wasted it.
Stop it!
I just wasted it. You behind me?
I won't rest until you're dead.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I just seen the door. The door ain't gonna let us through, so.
We're being watched.
That was for nothing.
By a door.
Confringo!
Huh.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I would hope so, but that's why the only reason why I even asked you to come this way, bro. Cause you said you speak it and read it. You got exposed for not being able to speak it. I'm going to their room and taking stuff. I'm Patty. Oh.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
They almost seen me just now.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
This came, okay. I thought this came through her. I think it's through that door. Yeah, through here.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather
It's
large.
the I think it's what makes me
There
so
must
nervous.
be more notes around here. What could they be building?
It's the I think.
The wizards will be defeated.
What's going on out there?
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Afraid to fight?
Ah, there's no way over there. What is this?
Akio.
Is this a push? What? I don't know what that is. But it lights up, so I'm assuming it's something. Let's see, let's try this. What was that?
Revelio.
I'm missing something. Is he still behind me? Nah, he ain't. Where'd he go at? Cause he's not behind me. Hold up.
Hello?
I don't know where he is. Hopefully he ain't getting caught, but I'm just saying I don't know where he is.
Who's there?
Oh God. Yeah. So that's a problem.
Oh, shit.
Is that it? Hit it all. The sun. Why do you practice? Never seen anything like that before. You can't stop us.
Where you at? Where's dude, man? I need help.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Pity, not quite. Protego. Oh. Bombarda. Kill spells glance off. Get accustomed to that. Was that your best? Configure. Easily guided. Descender. Your little magic things won't distract me. Potato.
You won't get away with
I'm like, is it even hurting him? You know what I'm saying? I said come down here. That might tell you go back up, bro.
Losing your stride. But not quite.
Oh, this healing is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
What is over here? I can't. Oh, okay. What did that do? All right. I feel like the green might not matter. It might not matter which shield they use.
Devil's Snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
So that's that way. So
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't supposed to go through there like that. I can't go through her like that again because I could have died and wouldn't even have known it.
Confringo! Lumos!
Yeah, there we go.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Hey, we gotta get that door open. And see, and I ain't gonna stunt. These ain't no easy fights with these goblins, man. These goblins is more. They pack more of a punch than you think they do.
Someone there?
Yeah, I said, come on, dude. Ah, there ain't no way I heard. Ah, see, I'm overthinking of the way out this way. We might have to fight him, man. I ain't scared of nothing, it's just...
Wait, Emma.
To the venue.
That was meant for me.
You don't think you could defeat me? Child!
One bother. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Oh.
One less human to worry about. Come here, you. You can't stop us. Stop it!
I gotta start having one of each. I got to start having one of each, because if not, I'm gonna tell up.
I'm tired. Stupid one. Why can't I hit you? You're weak, human. This thing. You're making this too easy. Enough. You won't stop.
Your time is short, child.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
I gotta remember, I can still do that. Like, I keep forgetting I can do that, and I don't be paying attention to the fact that I can do that, so. Where's the... Can't go through there when it's seeing me, so I'm looking for a thing that needs to be powered by steam. Or is it not in here? It might not be in here. It might be in the next room. I just so happen to hit that switch. Yeah, it ain't in. Now, there's something out there that... Oh, I need to pull it down again. Alright.
Accio.
Ah, elevator. Okay.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
So we're about to have a big problem on our hands. About to have a drill of a problem. Okay. Okay, let's get up out of here.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Then you shouldn't have
I'm
came.
glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
You shouldn't have lied about knowing it then.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
What, this lift? Alright, bet. We made it out alive. Oh, so barely.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit.
So what are you trying to be a wizard for? Just to star stars?
If you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further
keep us
ado,
out of it.
Achoo.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
Okay.
She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Okay.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
I got you, bro. You should have been asking me all this, bro. I had all the answers, bro.
The reverence with which she talked of
I had all the answers
their
for you.
intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but...
You have no reason to know. I get that. You have no idea to know.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Damn.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Yeah, don't get caught up in nothing, man. Trying to help out and stuff. Alright, that's what's up. So, let's see, we got those two, that one, this main one up here. Sebastian probably ain't talking about nothing. She gotta go speak to her mama. Poppy. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna end it here anyways. Yeah, man. You know, I feel like we've done enough to where we got the story really going. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to unpack on this next little gameplay. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get through all these missions, because every time I get through one good mission, there's always another one, which is makes sense. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, liking the live, sharing the live, whatever, you know what I'm saying, subscribing. If you did subscribe, I do appreciate that as much, you know what I'm saying. Everybody on Twitch, I do appreciate the people that tuned in on there, you know what I'm saying. Like, hey, we're gonna